Snow coverage continues now as we head out to Murfreesboro, where the police department actually had several reports of people getting stranded yesterday. That's where we find our News 4's Tosin Fakile. Hey, good afternoon, Tosin. Tell us about the conditions there right now.
Good afternoon, Holly. I can tell you, Murfreesboro, the roads are passable. They're a lot more clear. We are by Old Fort Parkway. As you can see, cars are moving smoothly along this way. On this side road next to it, I can tell you the sun is working because this is all a sheet of ice right here where you're seeing cars driving. Right now, the sun has melted a lot of it. Take a look this way. Nikki is going to pan this way. There are a lot of shopping centers, many of them not closed because a lot of the shopping centers have a lot of ice on the ground, a lot of snow on the ground. And earlier today, we caught up with a plow truck company at one of the shopping centers here. He was working to clear that area, and he says, depending on the size of the shopping center, it could take 4 to 5 hours if it's one person clearing it, or it could be an hour and a half. Listen to what he had to say.
Yeah, it's gonna start melting a little bit more as the sun's up, and it'll come up easier. But it got so cold this morning that once it gets so hard, it takes a bobcat and a grading bucket to take it up. Otherwise, a plow's not going to take it up. I'm doing the best I can. I'm just going to put material on top of it after this.
I will tell you, Holly and Alexandria, a lot of the shopping centers around here are not open. Earlier, before we came live back on air at 11 o'clock, Nikki, my photojournalist, were looking for a place to eat. And luckily, First Watch here in Murfreesboro was open. So if you're out and about, we have seen people going to restaurants to eat, trying to find a place to eat. So there are a few places open here in Murfreesboro, but the advice from many of law enforcement, those who are out clearing the roads, they say stay home if you don't have to be on the roads. But if you are, drive carefully. Back to you.
Thank you, Tosin. Certainly good news for people who need lunch. All right, let's head out to Mount Juliet, where people are checking out all that snow and ice. That's where we find News 4's Danielle Jackson.
We spent about 2 hours surveying the Mount Juliet area, and I'm right here on Mount Juliet Road, where you can see this road is passable. Cars are making their way through this area, driving at a normal speed. But of course, it's important to take your time and drive slow because there are some slick spots, and those slick spots are on the side roads. So, of course, if you're getting out today, just take your time, take it easy. Like I said, the main roads in Mount Juliet are passable, but it's really those side areas and some slick spots where that ice and snow hasn't melted yet. Again, Mount Juliet police are asking folks just to stay home and stay off of the roads. In Mount Juliet, I'm Danielle Jackson, News 4 Nashville.